Hey, Adam.
Hey, Chris.
What happened with you? Did you have any, did anything happen?
Well, I went into my cocoon. I actually listened to a podcast about this the other day. Did you know that when caterpillars go into a cocoon, they completely disintegrate into a goop? And that goop then transforms into the butterfly that then comes out of the cocoon. So I've been gooping.
Cool.
What have you been doing? You didn't go on vacation?
Not really. I've just been, listening to some new music.
I would love to know what type of music you listen to on your walks to work.
Well, I was weirdly, you know what popped up on my Apple Music? Taylor Swift.
What? Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa, wait, what's...
Did someone say Taylor Swift?
Introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself.
My name's Jen, and I'm a friend of the pod, and I'm here to talk about some Taylor Swift conspiracy theories.
I didn't realize there were so many. I'm probably the most uneducated of the three of us on Swift.
You know when you said Swift, I thought you meant the programming language?
Yeah, that means you're probably even less educated than I am.
So, Jen, why don't you fill us in a little bit, because both Adam and I know that Taylor Swift had a new album come out, but I don't really... It dropped, but I don't really know anything about it.
The new album is called Midnights, plural, and she explained that the concept of midnights these are tales that you stayed up writing in your bedroom at 3 a.m.
Do you think that's what she's doing? She's sitting up in her bed at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
with a glass of milk and cookies, writing.
Pen and quill.
Yeah. Isn't it all just about breakups again?
Yeah. Well, hold it with your misogynistic rhetoric. Breakups again. How dare a woman break up with people over and over again?
You should see my You should see my albums.
I can tell you about the gayest songs on Midnight.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
There's one called Questions, ... That's the title. Questions are, at the end of the day, very gay.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Very
So
gullible.
I heard you had mentioned earlier that there is a little bit of controversy with lavender.
Now I'm gonna have the three of us pause for about 5 seconds, close your eyes. Think of what comes to mind when you hear the term lavender haze. Ready, set, go. And scene. Gentlemen?
I mean, I know I'm wrong.
When Taylor released the track name, all of these Gaylors and Kaylors were like, did she just do that? She really called a song Lavender Haze.
Did she have a response to that? Did
No,
her PR team have a response to that?
No.
But why do you think she did that?
And she said it's a term that she heard in Mad Men.
Look at you. You're in the lavender haze.
In Mad Men, who is,
John Hamm.
no, the red hair.
I think it's John Hamm.
John Hamm does
think it's
not
John
play...
5 seconds.
Wait, I know who it is. It's
Christina Hendricks.
John Hamm. What character does she play?
I'm not
She's
doing
the
justice
secretary.
Don Draper?
Oh God, Chris. Jen, I also heard that there was a reference to Sexy Baby from 30 Rock.
I was on the 4-5, minding my own business, listening to this friggin' album, and the song comes on, and Miss Swift sings, "Everyone's a sexy baby, and I'm a green monster." That was literally the lyric. I had to take out my AirPods, text my sister, who is an earnest Swiftie, and say, did she just say this? Did she just say everyone's a sexy baby?
How come you had to take your AirPods off to text?
Because I can't multitask with them. Yeah.
The Gwifties? Gaylors?
The Gwifties?
The
The Gwyneth Swifties?
Swifties?
I have a question. So every morning and every night, I sort of go to bed, wake up with an hour to an hour and a half of TikTok. And so some TikTok that came up was about Taylor Swift actually being a reincarnation of Zena Levy.
Himself, and they happen to look a lot alike. So really similar stylistic choices of how they present their hair, their outfits, their lips. And if someone was powerful enough to get cloned, it'd be the person who's the head of the Church of Satan. Guess when Zena gave up her position as the high priestess of the Church of Satan to pass it on to the next? 1989. So maybe that's when Taylor was cloned, born, and set into motion.
Is she the head of the Satanist church, or is she an Illuminati?
I have 5 words to say on this. I was born in 1989.
Maybe it's Jen.
I've heard that you have some feelings about this in terms of Taylor Swift gay baiting.
How much time do you have?
Listen, I take this approach. Shit or get off the pot.
Why?
Because she's just making money. She's gay baiting the Gwifties.
Is she explicitly saying that she's not?
She said something about this is an ode to the queer community, a community of which I do not consider myself a part of.
Shit or get off.
But it was a very roundabout way
Of saying she's straight.
Yes, like you could just say, you know, I enjoy these fan theories, but I am straight. It was a very bisexual way of saying I'm straight. With Midnights, there's nothing like super. Well, Lavender is kind of baity, but there hasn't been a real alarm going off. To summarize all this misinformation, Midnights is a Taylor Swift album that came out recently, and the terribly obnoxious and delusional Taylor Swift Reddit Tumblr community is still singing about her being maybe queer. However, more than ever, even the Gaylors are like, is this queer baiting?
So really what you're saying is it's getting
Yes.
just like all of us.
I am considering getting Botox for my hands for palm sweating, so that's relevant.
Mine are so
We
dry.
were gonna have a Christmas Botox party. You wanna come?
Yes, I'd love to.
Were we?
Well, Alexis and I were talking about it.
Okay.
Credits.
I